What's going on, guys? It's your boy Steve. I'm here with my boy
Sean, and we are
the Real Ghost Guys.
So, Monday night, almost midnight. Guess what we're doing? We're going out to Woodstock, to Critters Lane, because we heard there's a haunted house there. And this is what our life is now. Just drive around, go to haunted places at midnight, and do investigations.
Alright guys, we're here at the Beachville Cemetery looking for our friend Timothy Topping. It's a very small grave site, kind of in the middle of town, so we're going to try to make this quick as possible. You ready, Steve?
I have no idea what you said, but I believe it.
Got the EMF meters out here.
Alright guys, we're at the grave site now looking for Timothy Tapman's graveyard. Now, unfortunately, from what we were able to tell from the online sources that we looked at, was Timothy actually did not have a tombstone, mostly due to the severity of the crimes he committed.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit low-key sketchy. There's a house right beside the graveyard. Gotta watch where I'm going or I'm gonna trip over a grave. There's a bunch of cars going by. There's houses over on the other side, and we're just walking through the grave late at night, lights on, searching for Timothy Top.
So basically, what we found online is, due to the severity of the crimes that he committed, they buried him without any tombstone. But there is a picture of the tombstone that supposedly sits right beside him. So we're looking for that tombstone right now. And that's how we know where Timothy was buried.
If you guys have seen some of our other videos, you know we kind of have a tough time trying to find some of these. The locations are not always clearly marked.
Okay, sorry guys about the camera. It's just been, we're pretty much on a main street. I don't want to give away too much. Plus, it's dark and I don't know where we're walking. So we're looking for the name Bond. And yes, we played all the puns on the way here. James Bond, we got it. Fortunately, this graveyard is also beside a house, a couple houses on both sides, so I don't want the neighbors calling the police. It's gonna be tougher than I thought. Well, I'm sure the crowd is saying to themselves, "Great, Steve, you got yourself in another graveyard at midnight." Funny thing, guys, is this is the scariest time to do it, right? This is why our channel goes crazier than any other channel, because we're willing to do crazy stuff. Unless we're in the wrong one. Anything on the EMF? I'm gonna head out to the front area and see what we got there.
All right, guys. So the grave site was unsuccessful, but that's not gonna stop us. We're gonna keep looking for it, and we're gonna find Timothy Topping, one way or another.
Oh yeah, we're fine. Tonight's the night.
The story already from our research has a lot of twists and turns, and this again is just another one of those twists and turns, but we're gonna make our way, we're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna find the truth behind Timothy Topping.
Run away. Power lines, I guess. But, oh, just went away. Something on this tree. So we're at 2, 1, 1. And if I come down to this tree, goes up a little bit.
Something's here, something's trying to speak with us. Something's trying to make its presence known right now. Does this tree have some sort of significance to this graveyard?
Have any lights on it?
Again, this could be another twist and turn in the story.
These metal poles. Oh yeah. Maybe something to do with these metal poles here. We're on a bit higher reading here. Yeah, we're up to 1 here. 1.1.
Move it down the pole. See if it in another spot on the pole. See if it's in different areas. Or it could just be a spirit sitting on the pole with us.
Somebody died, I suppose.
Could have been a hit and run, car accident. Right by a graveyard would be the perfect place for a spirit to be trapped.
Still counting whatever it's counting, but let's walk away from the tree here.
It's gone.
Oh. Up to 7, 9. So maybe it's something to do with the pole. Not enough evidence. We need to find out the truth. Alright guys, we're gonna resume to the car and kind of Google, see if there's maybe another part of the cemetery, because the picture that we got definitely looked different than the cemetery here, but when you kind of clicked on the when Sean clicked on the find the grave, it sent him here. So who knows what's going on. Maybe there's a big conspiracy trying to keep us away from Timothy's graveyard, and it just sent you to the wrong location. But we'll keep you guys updated. But back to the car because it's cold as fuck. So
Alright guys, we are at another cemetery location. This location is called the St. Mary Cemetery. Is literally 3 minutes drive down the road from the Beachville Cemetery, and me and Steve do believe that this is the location where Timothy Topping is buried, just based on the scenery around from the pictures that we got. I'm pretty sure we're at the right spot, so let's check it out and see where this will take us.
this is definitely the cemetery. A lot more trees, This pathway was in the shot. So it's somewhere here, I feel. Sean. Sean?
I think Steve found it.
Over here.
I gotta watch where I'm running. Trip over a gravestone.
Why they kick over people's graveyards, bro? No tree there.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
What was the first name on it?
It said Bond, but it's a different looking.
What was the name? Do we know? I don't want to be looking around for a whole bunch of bombs.
If anybody's here that would like to speak to me, whether related to the Timothy Topping incident or whether just here in spirit, please feel free to reach out to me. Please feel free to come over and touch this device and let me know that you are present and here with me. If anybody would like to speak to me, if anybody would like to speak, relay a message, absolutely anything, please come and make your presence known. Alright guys, we tried and we failed. Couldn't find it. It's dark. It's dark. This is a big grave site compared to the last one. And we've made our rounds. We looked along every spot that we could find that's near a path or near a group of trees. We found a couple bonds, which are supposed to be the grave site that's right next to the unmarked grave site. That supposedly contains Timothy Topping's body, but we couldn't find any evidence of that as of right now. So we're going to continue on to our next location, and maybe if we can get a little bit more information, maybe we'll come back in the daytime. We will try and find Timothy's gravesite.
Well, fortunately we won't be making contact with Timothy's grave, but there's still a few more spots we can check out that has been said that Timothy makes his presence felt in those areas, and that's where we're headed off to next. Alright guys, so these train tracks that we're about to go through, story has it that if you look left and right 3 times each and then cross the train tracks, we're either supposed to see a ghost train or a car supposed to die. Not exactly sure, so we're gonna attempt it. We're pulling up to the train tracks right now.
We're bringing you on the ride, all right? So if anything happens to us, it's happening to you guys too.
All right. So here we are. We're pulling up before the train tracks. We're gonna roll down the windows. Okay. So we're gonna go look left, right, left, right, left, and right. And now we drive. We'll even stop on the train tracks. Car's still alive. No ghost train. I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. I was a bit hopeful for that one, but
Yeah, I didn't really want to get hit by a ghost train anyway. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So, myth busted, I would say.
yeah, I think so. So,
And now we're gonna be on to the next location. The next location, the next story. To find the next answers.
that's right.
Fuck. Did you close your finger? Fucking door. God damn it.
What's going on, guys? I'm your boy Steve. I'm here with my boy
Sean,
and we are the Real Ghost Guys. Alright guys, we have made it to Critters Lane, and as you can tell behind us, you can see nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. We have brought some lights to do intros and walk around and be able to see. But yeah. Let's kinda run down the story here.
Yes.
Let the people know why we're here exactly.
Yes. So the story that brings us here is the story surrounding Timothy Topping. On December 21st, 1873, I believe, 5 a.m. in the morning, Timothy awoke in his house that he lived in with his family, just around this area. 5 a.m., he woke up, grabbed an axe, and brutally murdered his wife and his younger children. It's said that his older children ended up finding him and trying to stop him.
So yeah, basically after he had killed his 4 children and his wife, he decided that he was going to take his own life. Fortunate enough, his older son found him before he did that, caught him, and basically called the police. They took him into custody. Now, from there on, he was tried and sentenced to hang, but from what we could tell, he was killed in prison from one of the guards.
The circumstances surrounding that, we don't really know. We couldn't
Yeah.
find.
They're a bit hazy, but at the same time, there's so much urban legend and mythology to go with it, and this is why we're here today. The urban legend and the mythology part. So, what was the street that he lived on? The actual street.
The actual street that he lived on is now known as Cuthbert Lane.
Cuthbert Lane. That's where he actually lived. But there has been stories about 43rd Line, and that is where we're actually today,
AKA
Critters Lane. So, just to run down some of the mythology and what we have found through different sources of the internet. Some were videos, some were written on Google, some were just posted in comment sections and discords and stuff. There's a lot to kind of digest. And one of them was, there was this house here, which unfortunately we have not been able to locate, but that does not mean we're not going to try today. It's somewhere located in the woods. And story has it that at one point a psychic medium lived there. Or apparently somebody that could speak to the dead. And one part of the story that we didn't tell you about Timothy was in 1863, his daughter had passed away. So story has it that Timothy fell into deep depression, drank, and who knows what else. But basically got into heavy financial problems due to the fact that he was too depressed to work. He spent all his money on booze. But story has it that he heard about this lady that lived in the woods here and how she could communicate with the dead. So he decided to take whatever little bit of money he had left, make his way over here, and see if he could communicate with his daughter. Now, another story from what I've heard was this woman was actually a fraud, and she really didn't know what she was doing. But
Just lost power.
Alright guys, so apparently our whole battery pack just got drained. It was full when we left the house.
Yeah.
So, a few stories to run through. As you can hear in the background, the ghost train.
Wait. Shh.
For those of you that don't know the train tracks, and we're gonna go back and we're gonna do a little test on the train tracks. Story has it, if you look left, then right 3 times, and move your cart onto the train tracks, it is said that a ghost train is supposed to appear. Maybe it did work. Maybe there is a ghost train coming. But I don't want to make this intro too long. Anyways, story, going back to Timothy Topping. He took whatever little bit of money he had left. He came to see the psychic, who turned out to be a fraud. But the stuff basically that she played with, the spell books, the Ouija boards, all that stuff is real. And it is said that she conjured up a demon.
It's getting close.
It's getting closer. Story has she conjured up a demon, which eventually took possession of Timothy. And that was the reason why he ended up killing his family 10 years later of his daughter's death. But there is more stories on this. Story has it, there's this tree right here. I don't know how much you can see of it. You're going to get a better look on it. But it does cross the road. It was said that Timothy hung himself there. But we know it's not true because Timothy died in a prison, as far as we can tell. So, where does reality... there it is. Let's see if we can see it. We're going to do a little quick REM pod session here. Hopefully we can get some answers. But this is what I find interesting, is where does fiction become truth and where does truth become urban legend?
Hopefully we can help with that tonight. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to sort out what's the truth, what's legend, what's real, what's fake. Because who knows?
Nobody knows. So I hope you guys take this journey with us tonight while we're out here in the woods, in the dark. Animals, crazy people roaming around. Nobody knows what we'll find. Hopefully you enjoy this episode, guys, and don't forget, we have more of these episodes on our channel. Check them out on our YouTube channel. We have Elmerston, we have the Albion, we have more coming, and we're excited to share what we find with you guys. Alright guys, we are at the tree that is said that Timothy hung himself from. Obviously, again, urban legend, because story has it he died in a prison. But The question is, why were these legends created? So we have our REM pod here. Basically what the REM pod does, it detects motion. And the closer something is to it, the louder it gets. So basically we're gonna do a little questionnaire, see if Timothy is here. Because it has been said that he walks these streets. That's whatever we hear. So we have our spirit talker here. We have our EMF reader. We have our REM pod. Everything is set, and here we are at the tree that is said that Timothy hung himself in. It goes all the way to the other side of the street, basically, guys. Alright, guys. We have our spirit talker here. We have our EMF reader. We have our REM pod. Everything is set, and here we are at the tree that is said that Timothy hung himself from. I got a better look here. It goes all the way to the other side of the street, basically, guys. Alright. If there's anybody here tonight that wants to communicate with us, let your presence be known. Timothy, if you're here tonight, let us know. If any members of the Timothy Topping family are here tonight.
She killed.
She killed. She killed. Who killed? I don't know if you heard it, but it says she killed. Who killed? What was Timothy's wife's name? Jane?
Yeah. Senses.
Senses.
See, smell, touch. Did you see the killing? Did you see a murder? Did you hear the sounds that you thought was someone being killed? Is this somebody that lived near the Toppings? Again, if there's any spirits, anybody out here that wants to communicate with us, it doesn't have to be Timothy Topping. It doesn't have to be related. Anybody wants to get their message across, anybody wants to let themselves be known, this is your opportunity. We have this little red light on the ground if you'd like to go over and touch it. We have these machines.
1800s.
1800s.
1800s, it said that?
Yeah, 1800s.
Yeah, that's when it happened. It did happen in the 1800s.
Can you give us a name? Who we're speaking to right now? Are you male, female? I just heard a noise over there.
I'll prove I'm here.
Prove I'm here.
All right.
Hey, Lenny.
That just came after I heard the noise over there.
She's killed senses 1800s. I'll prove I'm here. What? Okay. All right. We've heard your speaking through the spirit talker, but we need to see something physical. We need to see some movement. Oh. EMF just shut up. We need to see some movement. Please touch the red light on the ground. or come near this blue light that I have holding in my hand.
Are you still here with us? Could you give me a name, please? Why are you here?
Jess.
Jess. Well, we got a name. I asked for her name or his name. Jess could be a male or female, I guess.
There's someone by the name of Jess here. I would like to speak with us that is trying to make their presence known, please. Come over and touch this red light on the ground or this blue light that I have held in my hand.
Julia.
Julia. Who is Julia?
2.
2.
So there's 2 of you? Jess and Julia?
There's a pumpkin in there.
What's your name?
My name is Steve.
My name is Sean, and we are
The Real Ghost Guys.
here to communicate. Here, I will show you. If you come up to this red light, it will not hurt you. It will not harm you. It will just alert us of your presence. Please give it a try.
Julia, Jess, are you still here?
Alone.
You're alone now.
One of you is alone. Who are we speaking with?
Who left?
Jess or Julia, are you related to Timothy Topping?
Yeah, because
Worry.
Worry.
You're worried? There's nothing to worry about. We come here in peace. We just want to communicate. We just want to find out about the stories, the legends, and the tales that surround this area. If you could help us, we would greatly appreciate it.
What are you worried about? Jess? Julia?
I swear I hear something over there. I swear I hear something over there in the bushes or something.
Julie.
Julie. It's Julie and Julia.
Same name. Okay. So I asked who left. Julie left.
So
And she was now Jess is alone. Jess is worried. Are you worried about Julie? Are you worried about us? What are you worried about, Jess? Jess? Are you still here?
Question.
Oh. What's the question? What is your question, Jess? Thought I heard something over here. I'm listening, Jess. What is your question?
Shooting.
Shooting. We're shooting a video. Is that what your question is? Yes, these are cameras that we're holding. It basically records what we see. There's no need to be afraid of them. They will not harm you. If anything, they should make you stronger.
I don't know if that was you just moving, but I definitely...
I thought I saw something over here too.
Some kind of rustling. Alright, honestly, I don't know if we're getting anywhere right here with this.
Is that another ghost train? Jess, are you still here?
Cancer.
Cancer. Did she die from cancer? Are you telling us how you died? Alright, Jess. This is your final chance. If you know anything about the Timothy Topping murder, or the psychic medium that was said to live in these woods, or the demonic presence that supposedly took over Timothy's body to commit those murders, we need to know now. Last chance. If there's anything you want to say.
Fact.
Fact. So it is a fact that Timothy did come here. He did meet a supposedly psychic medium, and they conjured up a demon that eventually took over his body and committed those murders. Is that what you're saying? Jess, is that what you're saying? REM pod has not gone off yet, guys. Has EMF gone off at all? No. Only the spirit talker.
Did you hear me?
I heard you. You said it was fact. So everything I just said was fact. Is that what you're saying? That's not. Is the demonic presence still present on this road today? Is it still here? Can we communicate with what it is? Can you answer that to me, Jess? I need an answer. Yes?
1800s.
Yes, in the 1800s, I get it. Alright, Jess, please, I need to know. Is the demonic entity that Timothy and this unknown person conjured up still alive in these woods?
Battery.
My battery, yes, it's draining. I know. I told you can get stronger with this equipment that we brought out here. You're draining the battery. But I need a yes or no on the question. Okay. Come on, Jess. Yes or no? That's what I'm looking for. Is the demonic entity still present in these woods? Yes or no? If you don't answer me, I'm gonna leave. And you're gonna be talking by yourself. Alright, Jess.
Hunter.
I am a ghost hunter. Yes. Did you guys see that? There was a light over there. I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't know what that was. Jess, I need an answer to my question, please. I need to know.
It's not me.
I know it's not you. Then who is it? You good, Sean?
I'm angry.
Why are you angry? Are you doing something, making some noise?
What?
Are you making noise?
What noise?
There's like a whole bunch of like somebody was like pushing down, up and down your car. It was like creaking and cracking. Alright. Alright, Jess. I know you're angry. I gotta leave. Last time. Yes or no? If you answer me yes or no.
Protected.
I'm protected, you're protected, who's protected? Last chance, yes or no? What the fuck is that? Alright, last chance. I'm getting in my car and I'm leaving. You're gonna be here by yourself. Unless you can answer something that I need answered. Is the demonic presence still here? Did Timothy supposedly hang himself from this tree? It's a yes or no, simple question. I need a yes or no though. Yes or no?
Look, I want a straight answer. Is there someone else or isn't there? Yes or no? No.
Alright, Jess. Have it your way. Alright, guys. Apparently Jess is done talking. REM pod did not go off. EMF did not go off. We did hear some noises. I saw a light in the distance. I don't know if my camera caught that or not. We're gonna have to review the footage.
Boy.
Boy. I am a boy. What is the... Oh, no.
Well, there is
I
still
asked-
some confusion as to whether or not there's
Jeff,
anybody
you're a
else in this
boy.
house. I told
Okay.
you there isn't. There isn't any
I was
confusion
out.
or there isn't anybody else. Either.
Oh, shit.
Just give me a clear answer. Certainly. What was the question? Is there anybody else in the house? No!
Were you hung from this tree? There's definitely something there. I heard it. Jess, I need to know, were you hung from this tree? I hear something walking in the woods. Jess. You still here?
Attack.
We were attacked. By Timothy? Any confirmation? Alright. I don't know what all this dust is. This is a dirt road, but really, it's not even a dirt road. It's just
I'm in my 40s.
You're in your 40s.
Bill.
Bill. So we have another person here with us. Alright, Bill. I'm going to ask you once. And only once. If you want to talk to me, this is your chance. I'm picking up my equipment and I'm moving on. Did what Timothy Topping and the unknown person that was considered to be a psychic medium conjure up a demon? And does it live in these woods? I need a yes or no answer.
This is incredible.
Yes, it's incredible. Maybe I'm the first person you've talked to since your death. But please, can you please give me a yes or no answer to my question?
Pull.
Pull what? Alright, Bill. Jess, Bill, I appreciate for you taking the time to talk to me today. Unfortunately, you're not answering all the questions I need answered. And we only have a limited amount of time here. So we need to move on. I say to you goodbye.
Struggling.
Why are you struggling? Struggling with answering my question?
House.
The house. Yes. Is there a house here? Is it the house that the psychic medium lived in? Yes or no?
Charles.
Alright, so now we got Charles or two. Alright, last question. I'm picking up my stuff and I'm leaving. If one of you can please answer me. Is the demon that was conjured up by the unknown psychic medium still living in these woods? Yes or no? Last chance.
Spirit.
It's a spirit. They conjured up a spirit? Was it an evil spirit?
He scares people.
It scares people. Well, he ain't scaring me. What else does he do, though? Does he kill people? Does he take over their bodies? Alright, guys. It is cold as fuck out here. I'm gonna pick up the REM pod and we're gonna pick this up probably at our next location. Alright. Jess, Bill, Charles, again, I just want to say thank you for talking.
Where are my children?
Where are your children? Timothy? Is this Timothy I'm speaking to? Timothy, your children are dead. You killed them. Do you not remember? I'm here to find out why you did it. Can you make my REM pod go off? All you have to do is go close to it. Timothy, if this is you, I need an answer. Give me a name. Give me a reason why you did what you did.
Illegal.
It is illegal. You murdered your family. You were sentenced to hang. I want to know why you did what you did. And I want to know why this street that you never lived on has all these stories about you. I think there's a car in the distance, but I'm not sure. That was almost like a howling noise. Alright, Timothy, I need to know. Alright. I'm picking up my stuff and I'm out of here. Had enough of your BS. I don't know what spirits were here tonight. Jess, Julie, Charles, Bill, Tim, maybe.
Children around you.
Children around me. Okay. So there is the story that supposedly if you go over the train tracks, which we just did earlier, guys, one of the stories is you'll see a ghost train. Another one, you'll see a ghost family. Another one is you'll see ghost children. Obviously we didn't see anything, but now the spirit talker says children around me. Tim, is it your children? Is it children that were lost in these forests? Oh boy. He is draining my battery, guys. My one light is almost dead. My other one's pretty much full. And they were both charged up to the same level. I have no idea how this happened. Alright. Tim, if this is you, I appreciate you talking with me. I will see you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Alright. Alright, Tim. We will hopefully speak to you again tonight. Alright, Tim. Did you guys see that? Oh, I don't know if I got that. Might have been panning the cam down a bit. There was definitely a light at the far. All you guys. Thank you for talking with me.
Eliminate.
Eliminate. There's no eliminating happening. I don't know who you eliminated. Who eliminated you? I don't know. But we'll see you guys soon. Dude, we got some shit.
How was the rest of the session?
Huh?
So how was the rest of the session?
Telling you, man, we got some good stuff. Alright guys, yeah, that was crazy. We got some pinpoint answers, which is rare sometimes when you use the spirit talker, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, we didn't get anything on the REM pod. We've used it a couple times now, and it doesn't seem like we've gotten anything off of it. The spirit talker went crazy again. If you guys remember the Albion, where we spoke with the devil, that was crazy. And we definitely heard some noises. I don't know if the camera picked up any of the noises. We saw a couple of lights in the far distance. Yeah, off to our next adventure, which I believe is the forest. Alright guys, so we were driving to this location. see more with my camera than I can with my eyes. I should put like a marker up, like this is the way. That could help. I don't know if we're gonna find a good organ or not. For that one and the one on your side that I saw. But most of the rest of it's not even like, not even walkable, like to get through it. Most promising.
Big ass trees right
I think that one spot was probably the most promising. Opening here, but
Alright guys, we're here. We finally touched down. We are on Critters Lane, and as you guys seen, we did the train track theory. If you can see down there, that's the train tracks that we just crossed. And as soon as we crossed the train tracks, we came across this. This is what looks to be like a deer's carcass that's been completely dismantled. There's no meat left. There's no bones left. There's literally just the skin, fur, and the skull. If you can actually see, the eyes have even been eaten out. And it's just propped up, staring right down Critters Lane.
Well, as I said, there's been stories that there's family here that does like black magic or some kind of voodoo spells or something, so
There's
a lot of sacrifices and stuff like that.
There's so much crazy shit, so many stories, so many legends of what goes on down here at Critters Lane.
Okay.
It is fucking crazy, but
That's pretty crazy.
that is fucked up. That is so fucked.
Alright guys, so my phone mysteriously died. We're charging it right now, but we're kind of in the woods right now looking for the house, and unfortunately it seems like all our lights are dying.
Mine's super weak. You can't see much right now, but we're out in the middle of the woods trying to find What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? No, what the fuck was that?
Dude, that's like,
Dude, what the fuck was that?
I think that's like an animal.
Shh. Man, I don't know whether to stay still or to run.
I think we're good.
I don't hear anything. Man, I don't know. I don't think we should go.
No,
Okay.
we're good. That's good.
Hurry, get in. What the fuck was that? That didn't even sound like a wolf or a coyote. That sounded like a fucking, I don't know, a bear or a fucking cougar or some shit. Holy fuck. Okay, let's just stay in here for a minute, let your phone charge. And then we'll see if the coast is clear. We can go back out. It's ridiculous.
Alright, so we're driving off to this location to where we heard from an eyewitness that he had seen like people making a sacrifice or something. I don't know, but anyways, he had given us the GPS coordinates, but on our way there we found a trail, and kind of hard to see. Might as well turn on your other light. So we're gonna kind of walk this trail, see where it leads to. And then we're gonna head on over there. So just be very careful of your step. Did bring extra lighting, guys, just to make sure that we didn't fall into any water beds or anything. Plus to keep the animals away, you know. We're not sure exactly where this leads to. But that's the fun part. Oh, like water's pouring in there. Yeah, again, guys, we just came across this. It's as far as we know, there's no actual anything behind this place. Like, we have never been told about it. There wasn't anything online about this little pathway here. We just thought it was cool. We figured we'd check it out. Okay. Looks like the trail splits off. Well, which way do you want to go?
Neither.
Come on. Alright, guys, it's so dark you barely see anything. I'm gonna actually take off one of my lights for my belt here to kind of use it as more of a flashlight. There's a noise coming from here, though. I don't know what that noise is. Alright, guys, couldn't really find where the noise was coming from, but we did see a house back there, so it might be some kind of, like, I don't know, air conditioning unit or something. I don't know why the hell people would have air conditioning on right now, but we're gonna check out this little opening here, and I think it just takes us right back to the road. Or was it, maybe it was the plane, huh? What were you saying?
Just goes out to a field. It's probably access for a farmer to get his vehicles.
Alright, so not much here. Alright, guys, I think we're gonna head over to the location we got off of our inside source.
Guys, it's freezing out here. I don't know if you can hear my voice, by the way. I'm shaking right now. Fucking cold. It's cold.
I know. Fucking dropping, baby. This whole wood, they're cold.
Take one.
We were told by oh god.
Take two.
What's the word I'm looking for here?
Anonymous.
Anonymous, that's what it is.
Action!
Alright, guys, so we were told by
Cut! Oh, come on, guys, we've got one shot at this.
Look back here. Right at me. Cut.
anonymous source that she was down here kind of doing her own little investigation, and she saw some guys that she said might have been doing like a sacrifice or something, like an animal sacrifice. So she ended up leaving, but we basically contacted her because she had some stuff online about this place, and we wanted to get more of a laydown. And she had told us the story, so she sent us the location of where this is supposed to be. And we kind of drove up and down the street, but we found an entrance here. So we're going to kind of go through the entrance here and see what exactly is over here. But I'm pretty sure this is exactly the area she kind of told us about. And there, okay, so there was a light over there. We're just kind of looking at it. It's still going. Okay, so we're good. So let's kind of take a walk. So we got both cameras rolling. We got EMF readers.
Honestly, I don't know if we should be doing this.
It's fucking dark, bro. Like, as you guys can tell, my one light already dead, drained. This one,
And like, we're going into a place
for some
where
reason, still has 4 batteries.
we're going into a place where somebody thinks that they've seen people doing sacrifices, or at the very least killing animals or something like that over here. Do we really want to be in this place, to be honest?
Listen, when I decided I was gonna do this ghost adventure stuff, I signed up for the good and the bad.
Do you sign up for the getting murdered?
Well, this is the reason why I'm trying to figure out if there's life after death, just in case I do get murdered. At least I know where I'm going. Okay, so there's not much we can see right here, guys. Even with the lights.
Guys, I'm following Steve's lead. If you never see me again, then this is the last video clip that ever gets seen to the public. He did it to me. He did it to me.
So, to be honest with you, on the good note, when we were over by the tree there, it had gone down to -3, and it's only -5 right now.
Yeah.
It's getting warmer. Like,
Positive. It's a positive note. My light's not super strong, but right now all you can see is just leaves and some trees. I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
that's not catching on.
There's something up here. Something over here. Looks like wood.
Oh my god. It seems like there's been a tractor or something gone through here. A bunch of tire tracks.
I'm really hoping this isn't where they did the sacrifices.
Looks more like somebody.
Yeah, but look, if you knock one of these over, what does it look like? A perfect sacrifice platform.
It also looks like a perfect place to chop wood.
Tracks. Tracks are great. Fuck. My light's super dim, but it's a bunch of blocks, cinder blocks, gravel. Like somebody's been clearing this area out.
Question is, what have they been clearing out? Does that tree look shiny to you?
Yeah.
I thought it was a metal pole.
They're breeding shiny trees back here.
I thought it was a metal pole to begin with. Alright, so, yeah, whole bunch of cinder blocks. I guess it is quite like an opening. There's chopped wood. Maybe they just saw some people fucking chopping up some woods or something. But
There's something over here.
Huh?
There's something over here. It's like a base something.
Alright, well, yeah, I'll come over there because it doesn't
fire
seem like we
pit?
can go any further from this way. Anything over there?
It's like a fire pit or something.
Is what?
It's like the base of a fire pit or a house. There's like a doll inside. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
That bone?
That is definitely some kind of bone. What are you doing? What the fuck? You're touching somebody's bones in a place where you've seen possible sacrifice? There's a fucking doll right there?
Were they sacrificing the doll?
I don't know, man. You heard of fucking voodoo and shit? Oh my god, I told you we shouldn't fucking come over here, man. Middle of nowhere in the woods, and there's a pit with 3 bone tied things and a fucking doll. What the fuck is that? Like, come on, man. We've already seen a goddamn carcass deboned. Tonight, this. Come on, man. Here. Okay, nothing on the EMF meter, but I want to get. I don't know if I'm gonna regret doing this or not. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to get a curse or anything. What the fuck is that? It's like a cross made out of bones and string. Like, dude, what the fuck did you bring me to?
You're the one that did research on this place.
I didn't get the anonymous source. I don't know who the hell that is. But I feel like I'm in the Blair Witch Project now or something. Like, what the fuck is that? The fuck?
Okay, yeah, I heard something.
Oh, what was that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, we should just go. We should just go. What was that? I swear I just heard more brakes or stones knocking. My light is so dim I can't see anything in here.
Oh, now you turn that on.
I forgot I had it, man. Fuck. Hey, come on, man. Let's just go. I don't want to be heavy. What is that? Honestly, man. Now I can see why you wouldn't tell me who the fuck told you.